Um, Hello everybody, I am Anastasia and this is my first video. Um, yeah, this will be not perfect as my mask right now. It moves, but it's a great metaphor of life, how we're actually not controlling lots of things. And I just have this long time idea of me doing videos, but I'm so afraid. Afraid to go to that world, to show myself, to show my ideas, my inner self, but probably just afraid to be hurt. And but I'm tired. I'm 27 years old. I moved to a different country and I'm already living currently in here for 10 months. Almost said 10 years, but no. And I'm going through different phases of my migration, and that can be tough. And I think one great thing that I can do for myself, as I'm thinking in my head all the time, is just let myself to play in this playground, even if I'm not perfect in that, if I'm grown up for that, if it's not too serious, if it's not gonna bring you to the certain point when you see a great result. I think I do want to have something where I'm sharing my thoughts, ideas about something, and it's just, I don't know, going visually there into the world sometimes can seem very scary, and I'm frightened by the reaction of other people. But let's be fair, what other people can do in your life, you it's only you who changes it, who actually make lots of choices. Of course, there are certain things that you cannot control in your life and you have to accept it. I have a hard time with accepting that I do not have control all over everything in life. I'm a control freak, let's be honest. And I think right now it's just a perfect and a great time, an idea for me that, I'm not perfect, but I'm here. I'm doing my first video. Let's make it as a great reflection for everybody who's there, just suffers from low self-esteem, anxiety, losing themselves in life, existential crisis, and just really is tired of not being themselves, truly themselves, 100%. Although that I'm only 27 years old, I think I've lost myself a few times, which is sad, but it is a part of life, part of the contract, meeting different people in your life, and you wanna or not, they bring a different impact on you and your life. Everybody has it. And I do truly believe that all of the people that I've met through my life, they did actually build me up who I am right now, which is I'm grateful and thankful for, because it made me who I am. But there is like certain, I want to say lots, but I'm just such a perfectionist. There is certain things in myself that I'm so freaking afraid of exploring of myself. And I want this channel to be such a great reflection, such a great safe place where I can just discuss certain topics, and anybody who find themselves in the same position might reflect from me. And I think I have this thing that just I wish that I have somebody from on whom I can reflect. But that's the funny part of it, because of course it's easier to reflect and see yourself on somebody else, get an attention, get a back up, and just like, how was it, review on yourself, you know. It's easier than just actually truly accepting yourself, bracing it for who you are, and yeah, right now I'm just freely letting my thoughts go. But I feel very tired again, yeah. I feel very tired of not letting myself to try. The society, my thoughts inside of my head, lots of it affects your life. And lots of fears that we do have, in many occasions, turning out not as scary and not as bad as it could be. Or it may be just the fear that will never come to life. But just because of that fear exists in my head, I think, you know what? I will not try to do this video. I will not try to express myself too much or let myself out there in the world. I think through time I built up so many boundaries in my head, as everybody. Somebody has less, of course, which is great, but I'm reflecting on myself right now, right? And you are, if you're listening or watching this video, you definitely know where your boundaries with yourself, how tough you are with yourself. And I think there is no need to be tough with myself in this case. Trying to go and try something new in the world should not be punished. But as sad as it is, I just can punish myself for thinking of the great result in the end and coming to this idea that everything that I'm touching, any hobby, should bring a great result. Then, only after then, I'm worthy something. I'm worthy of something. I don't know. But that's not right. You are, I am, is no only result in life. I'm something more. You are something more. And just being too harsh on myself sometimes feel, I don't know, like in a cage, you know? It feels I'm thinking, why are you doing it to yourself? Why are you so hard on yourself? Because in the end of the day, what will matter is, did you do that what you actually wanted to do or not? Did you become who you actually wanted to be or no? Was you brave enough to accept yourself for who you are? Embraced it, accepted it, and let yourself be. Let yourself grow in it. Let yourself expand in this life. Let yourself explore your potential without any fear. There is many things in life that can change, that scares us. They can happen all at the same time at once. Like today, tomorrow, right now, this second. But is it worth it to live in it all the time like this? In this fear of moment that might never happen. Let's be honest. Lots of the fears that we do actually have probably will never even happen in our life. They might not. But letting yourself down, but just the idea of there is imaginable, or maybe not imaginable, fear and scenario in your head exist, not letting yourself to try to, not giving yourself enough credit for who you are, stopping yourself. I think stopping myself, it's out so much energy, much more of energy if I would have actually used it. And as tough as it is, just delaying all of it and not doing it just because of it has to be perfect, it has to be seen, it has to bring great results, it has to bring any results because you exist, I exist only if I see the result of myself in this world. But that's not what I want to feel. That's not my conception of life anymore. I do not feel in these socks comfortable anymore. That doesn't benefit me anymore. And I want to try myself. It is scary. I'm right now saying that and I have a small goosey bumps running around my back and neck. That's a small anxiety creeping out and scaring you with all of the scenarios that actually You will start this channel, nobody will be there for you. All of the bloggers already found a niche. They're there and you cannot fit in. You will not fit in. You're not good enough. You're not enough. Do you feel it? How do you feel about it? I feel, if I reflect on it, I feel myself that this fear just creeps out in here. And like, if you will not say anything, I'll be here. I will help you to avoid the danger of life. And you'll be perfect. Everything will be safe and good. Let's be fair. Who wouldn't agree to this? Who doesn't want to be great, good in life, well, feeling safe? But that fear and that monster behind you, does it really exist? I say right now, that's in my head. It scares me so freaking much. It makes me tough in my body. It makes it cramped. Anxious, and I'm afraid. I am afraid of not getting any result, and I'm afraid of not opening my potential, not even trying. And I feel myself like I punish myself like this. I'm not letting myself to try a thing just in case if it will not turn out good. In case the spread of other people's thoughts will corrupt me that much that the whole life will fall apart and I will not exist. But do you exist when you accept these rules? That's a question of the day. Thank you for watching and take care.